Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new, my name is Anne and do consider subscribing. So on this video we'll talk about Busola Dakolo, right? She said that she was forced at gunpoint to sign a document that says that the rape allegation against biodunfatoyinbo was false, like she made the whole accusation up. And it got me thinking, like, although a couple of weeks back, Timidakolo said that an unregistered van with police, security men that were not on uniform, they came to his house to try and kidnap him and his family. So this story is a bit believable because Timidakolo had already shared similar situation. So right now, how come Busoladakolo was forced in a van, was held at gunpoint, and her husband was not there? There were no other eyewitnesses. This woman's story from the beginning has all been what she said. You know, that biodunfatoyinbo raped her when she was 16. Now she's saying that the police got her at gunpoint, abducted her at gunpoint for her to sign document. And what I'm thinking is, why are there no witnesses to her story? Like, at this point, did the rape actually happen? Did it really happen? You know, because you have to think about it, right? What I want to say is this: when the police first came to Timidakolo's house, he was able to take a picture. At least there was picture evidence, there was video evidence circulating that there were men in uniform that wanted to coerce them into a van. But how come when Busola has experienced this, that it's possible that they might come back for them, right? How come she did not have a phone? So even if she can't take a picture, like she cannot even do voice recording. How come because she knows that they've come for her before, they might come again. So why didn't she take extra steps to always have a phone that even if she can't take a picture or whatever, she can be in her pocket while she's doing voice recording? Like, this story is, I supported her when she first came out and said she was raped by, alleged rape by biodunfatoyinbo. I was thinking, you know, it's possible because rape happens in Nigeria every day, every second. Like, a lot of victims, a lot of women are being abused at the workplace, university, school, they are being raped. So when I heard her story, it's possible because this man is older than her, in a place of power and everything. But why didn't this one, she's saying that she was held at gunpoint? I find it difficult to believe, you know. And another thing is this: maybe they are tired of this old story and they want it to die down. Is another way to look at it. Maybe she and her husband, you know, they just think, let's just make something up. Let's just, or maybe they've actually settled with biodunfatoyinbo behind closed door. Who knows? At this point, who knows? You know. And another thing is this: is it possible for the Nigerian police force, security agency, to come and carry in your house, gunpoint, whatever, and drag you? Yeah, I feel it's possible. At the end of the day, the DSS came to Showore's house to arrest him. I don't know if they had a warrant letter to arrest him. I don't know, but Busola should have at least had an evidence to show us. You know, it's possible. And it's quite sad that this is going on in Nigeria because there are a lot of rape victims now that wouldn't come forward. People that are not as popular as Busola and Timidakolo, that may not even have as much money. You know, even people that have money, they won't want to ruin their reputation. It is possible that, you know, they held her at gunpoint, but I wouldn't believe if there's no evidence. I have to listen to what you say because the whole story from the beginning, Busola's story from the beginning, has been what she said. So it's a bit difficult to believe. And the other day, I was talking to some people, some friends in comment section, and my friends, and they were saying maybe when she was 16, she had a relationship or an affair with this man. And the story is coming out. They are saying, like, you know, it's another theory that maybe she had a relationship and the story is coming out, and maybe she's embarrassed to admit to her husband that really she had an affair with this man and decided to turn it to rape. Now, anything is possible at this point, you know. Another thing is this, right? What she said was that she was held. The reason why I'm not believing her story anymore is because she said she was held at gunpoint. And when she was held at gunpoint and she was told to sign, she said, she made a statement. She said that she read the document that was charging she and her husband for conspiracy, threat, whatever. Like, they were raising charges to her and she has to sign. If you are held at gunpoint, I think reading the documents will be lasting on her mind. Like, if you're really, really scared for your life that these people are going to hurt you, you know, she said she spoke with the IG, Inspector General, or whatever, and she reading that document, reading the charges, because you actually have to, if you were at gunpoint and you're threatened, people that have been have gone through robbery, armed robbery, whereby there are people pointing gun at you, I don't think you'll be able to read the document and what they are charging you for. I think you just want to sign and you want them to release you. So because she said she read what was in the document, that's why I'm thinking maybe it's a cooked up story. Maybe she and her husband have settled with biodunfatoyinbo behind our back, or they are tired of the story and they want to drop it down. That's what I'm thinking right now. Okay, so I'm thinking now that she has come forward to, you know, say that she has signed that the rape didn't happen, what do you think biodunfatoyinbo is going to do? Biodunfatoyinbo is going to come for them. It can take them to court for defamation of character. It can drag them through the mud. Like, the man has the leverage to do and undo. So she's signing that document. Allegedly, if she said she signed that document, was not the smartest decision. Because if you had time to read the document, that means you were not scared. And I don't think, in my opinion, that the police would have, you know, done something dangerous to harm her. I don't think if they were holding a gun, I don't think they would have shot at her, because this story has gone viral. And if they had done anything threatening, anything dangerous, whereby she lands in the hospital, then I don't think they would have gone that far. It's possible they would use intimidation, they will use threat of violence, but I don't think they would have actually gone that far to do the actual thing, to like harm her, whereby she will end up in the hospital. I don't think so, because this story gained attention that Buhari's wife Aisha was saying there should be no intimidation. Like, it got her attention. So she's signing this document. To me, it looks like they're tired of this case and they're looking for a way to die it down. You know, do I think 20 years ago biodunfatoyinbo allegedly raped Busola Dakolo? Rape goes on in Nigeria every day, so it's 50-50. It could be they were having an affair, then she changed the story now that she's married. It could be it was just boyfriend-girlfriend relationship. Then again, a teenager, a young person that has not reached the age of consent, and like someone that is not an adult cannot give you consent, so it could also be statutory rape, like I said in my previous video. But do I think you raped her? Come to think of it, like, how can someone come to your house, rape you, and your sister that is sleeping upstairs is not here? You were quick to wipe the blood from the floor. There was nobody out. Like, this, our story is not straightforward. That's what I'm saying. And this whole story that she has signed document, blah blah blah, is just, as far as I'm concerned, they won't drop the case. They probably settled with biodunfatoyinbo. She's tired of the whole attention and anything. But what this whole story shows is that if you're a victim of rape in Nigeria, you stand no chance. Like, you don't stand a chance. For the fact that the police could have come to their house initially, the one that the husband took the picture, and intimidates them, it means you don't stand a chance. It's quite unfortunate that, you know, there's no progress in Nigeria. Like, every sector, even there's no progress in Nigeria in any sector, in security, infrastructure, whatever. There's no progress, and it's quite sad. All I'll say is that I don't wish anybody to be a victim, but try and have at least a video record, a picture, a voice, something, because once you don't have anything, your story begins to look like you're making it up, to me, you know. And I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. I hope you found it entertaining, interesting, and I'd like to hear your thoughts, guys. Like, a lot of people were giving me, like, we've been talking about this whole story, whether do I believe her. Like, I was saying I believe that until today, when you know, I'm a bit like 50-50 on the whole matter now. I don't really believe that. Anyway, guys, I want to hear your opinions. Like, and I told you he wasn't raped. Like, some people were telling me it was not rape. You know, they were in a relationship. Now, a lot of people were saying that, right? So give me your thoughts, your opinion in the comment section. I read everything, guys. I reply to everybody, even though I don't agree, or maybe I agree with what you have to say. Do like this video, give it a thumbs up, and subscribe, guys. Join the community, join this channel, guys. Subscribe, and share this video. Share it on Facebook, share it with your family and friends. Don't keep the gist to yourself, you know. Share this video with your family and friends, and encourage them to also join the community. I look forward to seeing you in the next video, guys. Bye.